My name is Amer Ali and I am project management consultant. Welcome to second episode of Project Management Video of Knowledge. Today we are going to discuss project management plan. Project management plan is the mother of all plans. It contains all the details that are necessary for the work to be done. It contains all the three baseline, scope baseline, schedule baseline, and cost baseline. It contains change control procedure. If you want to exceed from your baselines, how you can do? What are the procedures? Who are the persons in change control board? It has that. It has a stakeholder management plan. It has plan risk response plan. It has cost, scope, change, and other plans in it. So let's read from the notes and see how we can learn from it. And as always, if you learn something that is good for you, do share it with others because I believe sharing is care. And the more we share with others, the more we can learn in our life. A project management plan includes methodology, high level, how the project will be done, how to manage the time, cost, schedule, cost, quality, change management, supplier and contract management. It provides clarity how we are going to the task. It provides work breakdown structures, how the work will be managed, identify task, activity list, procedure, project schedule, network diagram. It gives us realistic estimates. It also have historical information as OPS and EAF. It assess resource availability, how changes will manage it, and how and when stakeholder will accept your deliverables. Then it defines, prepare, integrate each and other plans. It plan, execute, monitor, and control. It is a major product of planning phase. So you need to understand how it is made and what are the phases through which it is passed. So it is a combination of all of these plans: procurement, cost, risk, quality, scheduling, scope, communication, etc. There is another way to represent it, that you have a scope management plan in it, requirement, cost, quality, human resource, communication. Human resource is now known as resource management plan. In the PMBOK 5th edition, it was HR plan. Communication, scope, these three baselines. How to improve procurement and risk management. So how to write a comprehensive project management plan? You include all these plans in it, and this is the basically the complete planning from scope till stakeholder. We are writing a comprehensive project management plan. So let's see how it defines itself and what are the things in it. It is also progressively elaborated. This means initially we just have one document named as project management plan. It has 13, 14 columns, maybe a file of something like this, having a file in it with some papers. And as we move along the way, as the scope management plan is developed, WBS is developed, scope statement, requirement planning plan, till stakeholder management plan is developed, they are added in it. So it is an iterative process. These are the ITTOs. As we have seen in the last class, that first we have high level notes, then we move towards more detailed notes. It has 9 basic plans. If you also include requirement management plan, then 10 basic plans and 3 baselines. So we are here today. Purpose of the plan is to communicate intent of the project, serve as a guide for project managers. It provides structure, provide documentation, provides baseline. Very important thing. As soon as the project management plan is not approved, you should never continue any task. You should never continue your work. Once you get the approval for project management plan, then you can continue with your work. So it describes how project is executed, how it is monitored and controlled, how changes are made, what is the reporting structure, how things are communicated, how plans are updated. And this is the responsibility of project manager to make it. Project charter was the responsibility of sponsor. Business case was the responsibility of business analyst or sponsor. But project management plan is the integral responsibility of project manager. It has all these plans and these three baselines. Now, very important thing, whenever I go to the organization and I ask them to present their project management plan, what do you think? What do they present me? They present me their project schedule with the Gantt chart and all those things. My friends, that is your project schedule. It is not project management plan. Project management plan is a combination of all the plans. It should have all the plans inside it. So the process of defining, preparing, coordinating, and integrated subsidiary plans into the project management plan. It is a central document that defines how the work will be performed throughout the project. The ITTOs, we already discussed project charter in our previous video. You can see that. I will provide the link in the description. So you get output from all other plans. Expert judgment, we already discussed. We are going to use expert judgment in many of the project management techniques. So remember to learn it. Experts come to tell us how to tailor the process, how to develop different components, what are the resources and skills to use, what are the tools and techniques to be used, how the work should be prioritized. So subject matter experts, quality, technical, HR, configuration experts, they come and tell us. Then we have brainstorming, checklist, focus group, and interviews. We have discussed brainstorming in our project charter, focus group, and interviews. Now let's see this in just a brief thing, then we will discuss interviews. Brainstorming, whenever you heard the word of brainstorming, always think about this picture. Brainstorming as an idea generation technique. Sticky notes are posted, ideas are generated in it. Checklist, a very important deal. Whenever you go to somewhere, maybe you want to go to some place, you make a checklist. Now checklist can be in your journals, checklist can be in the sticky notes. I did this, check. I did this, check. Or you may have a formal structure. Whenever you do something, you check it. You can use it in the project, and you can also use checklist in your life. It's a list of items you need to verify, check, or inspect. It guides development of project management plan. How does it guides? For example, we need 20 components. Once we have a component, we check it. Second component, check. In this way, we can have a reference whether we have completed all 20 items or not. It helps PM to verify all information. Organizations have their standard checklist. So checklists do come as OPA. So do look into that. PMP can use checklists from the industry, or he can benchmark it. Focus group pre-selected stakeholder come in a facilitator-led group to have a brainstorming session or a decision session. We already discussed this. Interview, whenever you want to get a confidential information, you get an interview. You can ask spontaneous question in the interview. Interview can be open-ended, close-ended, the way your organization allows it. Then you have interpersonal team skill, that's conflict management, facilitation, meeting management. Then you need to know how you manage the meeting. For small project, maybe kick-off meeting will be enough, but for large project, you may need daily meetings. And one of the concept of agile to use daily stand up, you can also use in your predictive environment. Daily stand-ups have a daily meeting for 15 minutes on the same time, same people, and have just three questions. What happened yesterday? What will you do today? And is there any impediments or problem that need resolution? In this way, in 15 minutes, you can get the complete overview of the project. So output is project management plan. It describes how the project will be executed, how the project will be monitored, how the project will be closed. It integrates all the subsidiary plans. It has the authorization, development approach. Are we going to use predictive or agile? What are the life cycle that we have to go? How the baselines will be maintained? What are the subsidiary plans? How you are going to tailor the process? Which process are you going to tailor? How you are going to measure performance? And what are management review points? So subsidiary plans inside it, all the plans, change management plan, how you're going to change configuration, performance measurement baselines, how you are going to make performance measurement, and how you are going to change it. So this is all about project management plan, and these are the components of project management plan. 18 plans, basically 15 plans and 3 baselines. You also have other documents to give you an idea how these documents flow and how these things occur. So this is all about project management plan. I hope this video has been helpful for you. I hope you can learn something from it. Even though I have tried to explain each and everything in detail, still if you have any question, feel free to contact me anytime. I will be more than happy to help you. Thank you very much for listening.